Aiming for perfection is going to drive you into a deep dark hole. But what makes you happy, focusing on your goals, once you've mastered and figured out what triggers your anxiety, you have full control.
Bye.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Kiki and I'm back with another video for you guys. How are you all doing? I have not filmed in a couple of weeks, I'm not even going to lie to you. Do you know what? I've just been demotivated. I don't know why I've been so demotivated to film. I just didn't want to pick up the camera to film or record anything. I just wasn't in the mood. A couple of weeks have gone by and yeah, I'm ready to film. I'm going to be talking about anxiety today. Anxiety and stress, because I feel like it's a silent killer. Literally, you don't know who's struggling, you don't know what people are going through. Anxiety is a lot more common than people would think about, and that is probably because people don't really like to talk about it that openly. But I'm here to talk about it openly. You would literally be so surprised with how many people that you know that suffer with anxiety. So I thought I'd give you guys a few little tips and tricks to help manage anxiety in your daily life. There is ways that we can help ourselves, do you get it? And there are tips and tricks that we can do and we can incorporate into our daily lives to make it a bit easier and to not have to, you know, have that massive worry and struggle of anxiety. So my first tip for you guys is to take time out for yourself. This is so important for your mental health, guys. Literally, even if it's 5 minutes, make sure you take some time out of the day. Yoga, you could just listen to music, you could do any hobby that you enjoy doing. You know, doing something that can preoccupy your mind if you're feeling overly anxious or stressed. Stepping back from your problems can help you actually solve them. It gives you a chance to clear your mind, focus, do you understand? Just have a few moments to yourself throughout the day where you can de-stress. Another tip to help manage anxiety, guys, and this one's quite surprising actually, because you might not put two and two together, but your diet is so important. You need to have a healthy and balanced diet. You need to be eating healthy foods, energy boosting foods throughout the day, snacks and stuff like that, just to keep your energy levels up, because as your energy levels go down, what happens? Yes, your anxiety does go up. Negative feelings, negative emotions can rise. Literally think about it like this: if you look after your insides, eating healthy, you're gonna then feel better in yourself overall. If you suffer from anxiety, I would advise you to cut out, well, not cut out, obviously it's alright now and then, but I would definitely advise you to cut down on alcohol and caffeine. This is so important. People don't really realise how chemicals literally affect our brains. Alcohol and caffeine actually aggravate your anxiety, and it also does trigger panic attacks in some cases. Panic attacks is associated with anxiety, back to that. Just limit your alcohol and caffeine, okay? The next thing you need to be doing is getting enough sleep. This is so important, and this is pretty standard. I think most people do know this. You need to have your rest, you need to have your sleep so that your brain can literally recharge. You need to recharge. Lack of sleep is connected to depression and anxiety, so make sure you're getting enough rest. Even if you can't physically sleep, just make sure you're resting your body. Sit down, lie down, or whatever you need to do. Something else you can do to manage your anxiety is to exercise. Exercise is so important. Exercising is obviously really good for your body. It releases endorphins, so you feel good. You feel good after you exercise, and that is what we want. What? Guys, the inside of my ear is itching. Have you not had that before? Like the inside, and you've got... The more you exercise and you work out and you sweat, the more endorphins you release, and that is basically happy chemicals. Literally, endorphins make you feel good, it makes you feel happy, and it will reduce your anxiety. The more you exercise, the better. Most people don't exercise daily, I'm not going to lie to you. Most people don't really exercise daily. Or should I speak for myself? I don't really know. Do you exercise daily? I don't exercise daily, but when I do exercise, I definitely do feel better. And when I exercise over a period of time, I notice my mood improves over a period of time. Do you get it? So yeah, that's an important one, exercising. If you are feeling stressed, or anxious in the moment and it's getting too overwhelming, do you know what you got to do? You have to breathe. I promise you, this helps temporarily. This helps. It reduces your heart rate. So breathing in, and breathing out can help you to relax. It does help you to relax, I promise you. Try it out. The next time you're feeling overly stressed, overly anxious, overly worried about something, sit down, close your eyes and breathe. For God's sake. I swear guys, I'm trying to make this video. Someone keeps calling my phone. Someone keeps calling my phone. Why are you calling me when I'm filming? This is like the 5th time you've called my phone. Maybe I should just answer it. Another tip you can do to try and manage your anxiety or stress is to just do your best. Literally guys, who would have thought? Who would have thought just doing your best? Everyone has different expectations. Do your best. Do your best. Not that person's best or that person's best. Do your best. Do what you think is your best. Because I promise you, aiming for perfection is going to drive you into a deep dark hole. Because perfection doesn't really exist. Let's be real. Perfection does not exist. I feel like social media has really influenced our idea of perfection, but your own perfection is something completely different to someone else's perfection. And really and truly, you should just be thinking about yourself. What makes you happy, focusing on your goals. Every little small achievement that you have, celebrate it guys. Seriously, the little things add up to the big things. Just because you don't see the big picture straight away, it doesn't mean you're not making moves. Do you get it? Do your best. Don't worry about what other people are doing, because it doesn't really matter at the end of the day, because your life is your life and you're not living for nobody but yourself. Just be proud. Just be proud of how far you've come, because I know you. If you've clicked this video, I'm going to assume that you struggle with anxiety and stress at times, or you have done previously. You've come a long way. You're here today. You're still alive, you're still breathing. So just be proud of how far you've come and look forward to how far you have left to go. And being positive goes on to my next step, and that is maintaining a positive attitude. Guys, there's no point being positive one day and completely a negative Nancy the next day. Do you get it? You need to maintain that positive mindset. You need to make a conscious effort to replace your negative thoughts with positive ones. Whenever you start to feel a little bit negative, or you're starting to think something a little bit negative, cut it out. Do you understand? Cut it out. In order to overcome anxiety, you need to actually learn what triggers your anxiety. That is literally the #1 thing, but this takes time. It's not really something that you're gonna know straight away. Over time, you're going to realise, because there may be patterns, there may be certain things that trigger you to feel a certain way. Write a journal when you're feeling stressed or worried or whatever, and over time you may see a pattern, and that is really key, because once you've mastered and figured out what triggers your anxiety, you have full control. Something else you can do to help manage your anxiety, guys, is to talk to someone. This one took me a very long time to come to terms with, because I found that over the years I didn't like to talk to people. That made my anxiety and depression much worse, by the way. I didn't want to talk to people. I didn't know how to talk to people. I didn't know how to communicate my emotions to other people and feel comfortable doing it. Do you understand? It was something that was really uncomfortable for me to do, so I just didn't do it. And keeping in your emotions and how you're feeling inside and not offloading to someone else is so damaging. It's so damaging. You're literally just eating yourself alive. Talk to your friends, talk to your families, let them know that you're feeling overwhelmed, because they may be able to help you. You never know. If you don't want to talk to your friends and your family and people that you know, because you know what, it is a bit uncomfortable. Sometimes it is a little bit uncomfortable to really sit down and talk to someone that's close to you about your feelings. If that is the case for you, then if I was you, I would definitely talk to a therapist or someone like that. I'm going to keep on talking about depression, anxiety, mental health, all sorts of stuff like that, because I feel like it's so important, and the more people see other people talking about it, it's relatable. They may want to reach out to someone and talk to someone. It may help them, it may save their life. You never actually know. So yeah guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it helped someone. Please let me know in the comments if this video did help someone out, because trust me, I've been there. It's not a nice place to be when your anxiety is overruling your entire life. Do you understand? So yeah, I hope some of these tips have really helped someone out there. If it has, brilliant, fantastic. I'm so happy to hear that. And yeah, just even if you just want to use 1 or 2 of my tips, you will see an improvement in your mental health. But if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash up the like button. I'm just here to tell you it will be okay, and you're not on your own. You're definitely not by yourself. Subscribe to my channel if you want to join the gang, join the crew, join the family. Oh my gosh, this is the first time I'm using that. Well, the second time. Go and watch my last video and you'll just see how I came up with that. Do you know what? I'm actually going to stick with it though. I wasn't really too sure about it, but I feel like we can work with it for now. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe to my channel, and leave a comment down below. And I will see you guys in my next video. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching and supporting me, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.